I'm going live. This is supposed to be going live on Facebook and Instagram at the same time. I'm testing a new software. So let me know if you're checking in from Facebook or if you're checking in from IG. And I have a phone and I have a tablet to check to see, trying to follow the chat to see who's checking in, if y'all sending messages. So, because I'm trying to look, I'm trying to create this middle space because we know that Instagram records this way, Facebook records this way. So, in order for me to be able to get a good recording for Instagram, y'all gotta let me know if I'm looking crazy out here in these streets, or if it's working, right? So I try to stay in the middle so that the Instagram stream looks right. So I'm going live right quick because one, I decided that I'm gonna be going live regularly, right? Two, um, I was in my morning meetup, right? I belong to a group of entrepreneurs that get together every morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and we talk about all things business. And a guy asked a question about, like, if he exchanged goods with somebody. And they were having a discussion about the fact that, like, say you sell t-shirts, I sell t-shirts. I give you my t-shirt, you give me your t-shirt. Oh, look, Black Box Queen all day. So you give me your t-shirt, I give you my t-shirt. Now, in general, a lot of times, us people really don't understand the gist of uh barter. Just do that exchange with no documentation, no nothing. But we don't realize that the reality is barter is the same thing as if you pay cash, but you don't have to pay no cash. Example, my sister Yvette, right? Shout out to Yvette D Best, Best Services Unlimited, out here in Fayetteville, Georgia. She wrote a book. She wrote 4 books. She's the mom. Anyway, I do taxes under her firm, right? And she moved into her office a few years ago. But when she moved into her office, it was this color blue that we wasn't feeling. So she wanted to change it. At the same time, there was a painter slash contractor who needed his corporate return done, right? So they bartered. He did the painting and the construction or whatever needed to be done in the office, and she did his taxes. The crazy part is when you do stuff like that, you're supposed to invoice it, right? Like just like any other interaction. If he would have came in to get his corporate return done, and maybe of course, I don't know, depending, I don't know his entity to know how much his return would have cost, right? But say it was a regular Schedule C return, right? That's in the range of like $500. She would invoice him for the $500 for the return. In turn, he's supposed to invoice her the fair market value of what the paint services is. It makes sense to try to make it in the same range because then you get into capital gains and losses, right? Like if you exchange something and one thing is of more value of the other, then you gotta do deductions and all that. Holla at me or my sister if you want to get into that. But say she did taxes that would cost $500, and he did the painting and whatever sheetrock, whatever needed to be done, that would have cost $500. He invoiced her for $500. She invoices him for $500, but no money exchanged hands, right? The crazy part is because it's for both of their businesses, right? Professional services, like getting your tax returns done, are tax deductible. So he can invoice the 500, but then deduct the 500 because the 500 is under personal services, which is deductible. Just like she invoices the 500 to him, he invoices her the 500 for the construction for the painting, right? But repairs to your business are deductible. So a lot of times people think like, oh, I don't want to report bartering income, right? The reality is legally you're supposed to, because if that's the case, we could just be exchanging everything. And, Uncle Sam be wanting his piece of the change on everything. But the crazy thing is, like, you're not losing. So if you want to help somebody else's business, or they want to help your business, but you don't have the cash to buy, like I got a t-shirt business, right? You want to support my t-shirt business, but you don't got the money. You see 5 t-shirts that you like, right? T-shirts cost $25 a pop. So you like, yo, Mo, I need them 5 t-shirts, right? I say, yo, I'm changing stuff around for my office space. Y'all see all my, this whole office space is changing. Anyway, I need some furniture, or I need some changes, or I need a fan put up, because that old fan up there, I'm so glad that is not in the shop, because it's old as I don't know what, that ceiling fan. We can exchange, and I'm supporting your business and you're supporting mine. Just like if I said, I'm going to do promo for you, right? I'm going to do promotion, maybe online promotion for your business in the amount of $500. And you give me $500 worth of profit. It's an exchange. Nobody's putting up no money and nobody's losing money. But the thing is, you can function in a whole bartering space and have reportable income, but have never taken in cash. And then reportable income can, in spaces where maybe you didn't have income in that year, you might have bartered to the point where you're in a space where you're getting tax credits. And you never exchange money with anybody. Let me see if it's live, and 2, if anybody is asking any questions. But the crazy thing is, you never exchanged any money, but you have income. And therefore, it puts you in a space where you're eligible to report that income, report the deductions, and then possibly get a tax refund, tax credits for that income, which was not actually money. I think that's the part that people miss. And let me see. It don't say, sorry y'all. It don't say that I'm live. I don't know what's happening. It says I'm on air. If somebody is out there, send me a message so I know that it's actually live, or I need to restart this and do it over. I got so much stuff. I got cameras and all of that stuff. I might have to start over. But because I don't see any information that says that I'm live. But like I said, I'm testing software to find out. Status. Yeah, I don't see it. But anyway, but that's the gist of understanding. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all, like, if you go into the IRS website, I'm gonna share my screen right quick so you can see. Hold on, Chrome tab, right? So if you look here, right, it has a space for barter. Let me go back so I can see what y'all see. Hold on. All right, here we go. So if you hold on, let me move it so I can move it. If you look here, I don't know if y'all can see that because I don't know how small it's showing for y'all, but it says bartering is an exchange of property or services. You must include in your income at the time received the FMV or fair market value of property or services you receive in bartering. If you exchange services with another person and you both have agreed ahead of time of the value of the services, the value will be accepted as fair market value unless the value can be shown otherwise. Right. Like you can't say it's fair market value, but it's way lower than what would be in the fair market, right? That would be cheating. So as long as you're reporting the fair market value of something, you can exchange it and it's legal. And I could probably put up a link for these for this publication that shows all the information about barter. It gives examples, right? You're a self-employed attorney who performs legal services for a client, a small corporation. The corporation gives you shares of its stock as payment for your services. You must include the fair market value of the shares in your income on Schedule C, right? When you belong to a barter club or a barter exchange, which I want to create, they supposed to issue a 1099-B so that you can report that information. And it's also if you look at, oh, you can't see that page. It gives examples of bartering. And it's a bunch of information out there. And if you need any additional information, just let me know, because my sister is a tax accountant. This is what she does. This is what we do. But I'm in the process of writing my book, and I try to tell people the value of barter, right? My book is free as a 4-letter word. 7 steps to attaining financial wealth for free. Because I tell you how to start from scratch with 0 and build on that to create wealth for free. It's just about finished. I've been saying that for a couple of years, right? I'm getting there though. Don't hate me. But barter is smarter. I'm telling y'all. Don't sleep on the exchange. That's what we used to do before we had money. We bartered. It ain't nothing different. It ain't no different now. So we gonna figure it out. I was just testing this software. Not sure if it worked because it still says live viewers is 0. So I don't know if it actually went to Facebook. But we'll see. But that's it. I'm gonna try to do it again and come back, and I'll see y'all in a minute. All right.